Dustin Long, NBC Sports. I'm trying to remember, is this the first time you've had both daughters in the car with you to victory? I know you had Harper at Phoenix last year, but you didn't have Willow. I don't think.
Willow has refused to ride, but now that she's turned 4, she's become a big girl, and she's told me that many, many times. And she has made it very clear that she needs me to win after she's 4 because now she's going to ride. And she told me in the car when we were riding to Victory Lane that she's a big girl and that she wasn't scared. So I didn't know that turning 4 could change so many things. But if you've ever met my daughter, she is tested my wife and I rather handily through life, and she's turned 4, and now all of a sudden she's like completely changed course, and it's wild to watch. So she's definitely all grown up, and that's the sad part as a dad when you watch your kids get bigger and you realize that some of those little things that maybe you experience are no longer things that you're going to experience again.
And also, I know this just happened, so maybe it's hard to reflect, but to have the opportunity to drive both your daughters to Victory Lane, like your car owner Dale Jr. will never get that chance unless he wins a late model race or if he wins one of these last few Xfinity races.
I'm hoping he comes out of retirement, by the way, and wins one of these things because he's been really good at it, and that would be really special. So.
But just to be able to do, again, something that, Dale Jr. has accomplished, this is not something he's been able to do at this point. You're able to do it, just what that means in the sense of, not comparing you to Dale, but just some people not having that opportunity, you having this opportunity to do this, and, maybe you'll have more opportunities, or maybe this will be the only time because this will be the only time they're both here when you win or something. Yeah,
I think that I have a lot of sleepless nights over this exact topic, right? Because my wife, my wife's a rock star. It's the only way I can put it. And she makes sure that the kids get, wherever they're going to, we have softball with my oldest, with Harper, and, the travel softball is no joke. I'm going to tell you, anybody that's in this room that has done youth sports, it's a whole nother world, right? And so, she goes off on her own on the weekends, and we have a great support system and friends that, help her get to the field and be a part of the weekends. But, they don't travel as much. And I think that you guys here in the media that have been around for quite a while, my wife wants to be at the racetrack every week. She wants to be a part of it. She loves sitting on the pit box. She loves, we sit and debrief the races when race weekends are over, and she gets it. She cares. She's in it. She's lived it. And, we've been married for a long time, almost 20 years. And it's crazy to think about, just how long that she's been at the racetrack, and, all the way back to the dirt days. And it's been weird not having them at the racetrack. But listen, to your point, nothing in this sport is guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed, right? Nothing in the sport is guaranteed. This could be the last one for me ever in my career. I'll never know, right? And so, I've been able to win when they weren't at the racetrack, and those are cool moments. You come home, and Ashley gets the kids back up whenever I get to the house, and we celebrate, whenever I get home. But there's nothing like having them here and these experiences. And when I retire, I don't know. I know Harper will remember a lot. She's been through a lot, and good and bad. But I don't know how much Willow will remember by the time that I'm gone. And so, moments like these, if they can just be 1%, right? That little bit of thing that gives her those memories when I'm done racing, it'll mean something to me. And this sport has given me and my family so much. But when I walk away, I'm gonna be okay with what I've accomplished and be okay with hanging my helmet up for the last time. And I hope that I have many more moments like this. But if I don't, I'm gonna cherish these ones that we do have.